The Apostle Paul advised St. Timothy, his protege, who was inevitably, eventually going to be presumably one of the bishops over there in Turkey, what is now Turkey, Asian Minor at the time, over in those areas where the seven churches were. He said to avoid men, avoid the useless wranglings of individuals who had depraved minds. And there are people who just will argue over stuff that's not even worth arguing about. If you look at it from a greater perspective, from a bigger vantage point, it's useless wranglings, useless talk, useless rambling and babbling and nonsensical. And they're all upset and bent out of shape and irritated over political positions and political platforms, what people have said on political stages, and they get all worked up emotionally and mentally over it. And it's just it really, for what? Because they don't believe in God, or they believe in God maybe, but they're not really considering God before they react or before they get involved. Because the Psalms is complete with sayings how God thinks about these things. And he even it says in Psalms 1 or 2 that he even laughs at the foolishness of men whose hearts are depraved. He laughs and he holds them in derision because some of them are even against God, hostile against God. And it shows in it reflects in their behavior. We're supposed to be, as believers in God, we're supposed to be temperate and modest and respectful and hopeful and gracious, and we're supposed to be honorable. But you wouldn't know that when you watch TV. See how these people are reacting to different political scenarios. It's quite appalling. It's pretty disrespectful and pretty. It's annoying even to watch. So I usually just change channels. I change channels when I see these things because it's bothersome. They get all worked up over politics and over religion and over